Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to start to talk about how to use Excel to solve the questions that we learned from each chapter. We're going to start from chapter 5. Before we get started, I would like to start to talk about where we can find those course materials. And if you have your eConsult, so you're going to see your stuff from each week. For example, if you go to week 1, time value money, and if you click it, you're able to see the course resources here. So if you click it, so there are two files. The first one is slides. The other one is Excel, right? So I suggest you to download both of them and find the folders where you save it, right? If you can, just go to the download, you're able to see the downloads. Just stay with me. I suggest you to rename the Excel under your own name. So here is called blank. I will call, for example, Ronnie Chen. Change the slides into a chapter 5 here as well. Then I also suggest you to create a folder name. So in my case, I call this folder Fin305. I will put those two files into this folder so that later I can always find it, right? Whenever that I need it. All right. So once you're done, I would suggest you to open this Excel. We're gonna work over and do the Excel questions step by step. I would like you guys to open Excel on your side as well. Work along with me. And at the end of the Excel, you're going to submit it back to eCompass as part of your grading. All right. So if you can open the Excel and you want to enable the editing here, what I would like to go over here is, if you notice, there are a few tabs that you can look at it. So there's a chapter 5, section 5.1, section 5.2, and section 5.3, right? So we will start from the very first tab. Okay, give us a good idea about what are the main concepts or function that we're gonna go over for this chapter. They are FV, which is the future value function, PV, which is the present value function, rate, which represents the interest rates, NPR, which is the number of time periods, and FV, which is future value schedule. Right? Some other conventions that we're going to use in this spreadsheet. The first thing is all the given data will be in blue. Right? If you click section 5.1, you will notice those are the given data, right? So you are given the interest rate, you are given the initial investment, and you are asked to calculate a few things, right? So that wants to talk about first. And if you feel like you're ready, we're going to move forward to start to talk about 5.1, section 5.1, which is the future value.